Hi everybody, I'm here again today with another craft tutorial, and this is my day off, and I wanted to show you how to do this craft that I saw on YouTube actually. And I follow this lady, and her name is Helen Wyatt, and she's on YouTube, and she's a very crafty, creative older lady, and she just has a lot of great ideas, and so I follow her a lot. And I also have a Facebook fan page that celebrates this lady and all her creativity. It's called Fans of Helen Wyatt, Queen of YouTube. It's on my Facebook page. For those of you who know me, you can go there, you can watch the videos that I post, and if you like her, you can, go to YouTube and follow her. She's really nice. So I saw this video that she made, and I really liked what she was doing. So what you're gonna need is a glue gun. Put on your protective gloves because you can get burned with the glue gun. Also, you don't want that glue on your fingers. And what I have here, this is an 11 by 14 photo frame. I took off the frame part and I put the original paper that was on the frame. So I turned it over so I can see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a piece here with hot glue. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a nature, like a tree, like a trunk of a tree, and then I'm gonna do like the branches, and then later on I'll paint it, and then I'll just put embellishments like to make it look like it's got, I don't know, flowers or some kind of something on the leaves. So let's get started, people. Okay, so this one already has glue in it. Let's just start doing this here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like the shape of the tree over here. I'm just gonna over here just do like look, you just do this all over. You're just gonna make the tree trunk, like, or whatever it is that you're doing. You could do flowers, whatever. And I'm just gonna do this. This is what she was doing. Oh, gotta put another glue stick in there. And the glue sticks, you can get them at Dollar Tree. They're not expensive at all. I have the air conditioner on, so you're gonna hear the humming of the air conditioner because it's really hot today. I'm in my room, guys. This is where I do all my projects, my lives, and I have to push it a little like that. And as I'm doing that, I'm gonna do the branches. You see how it's already webbing? That's okay, you could just take it out. As the air conditioner is hitting me, so it's gonna dry fast, and you can always take that out later. And what I'm doing is I'm just going like this all the way down. And what this is gonna do is gonna form the trunk of the tree, and all those ridges is gonna, like, when you paint it, it's gonna look like a tree, and all of the ridges in the trunk. See what I'm doing there? And you just do that. And when I saw this video a while ago, and I said, oh, I want to do that one. But I never had like everything, so today I do, and I'm just showing you guys. You may want to try this. It's very easy. Very easy. You're just doing you're just putting the glue on the glass. I gotta reload my glue gun soon. starting to run out. Just reload it like this. Probably have to hold it there a little bit. Just push it. I've been meaning to get one of those bigger ones, because these little ones are like but this is all I have right now. Yeah, so yeah, coming out. So you're just gonna go like that right along. You see how it's, I hope you can tell, guys. Yeah, you can tell. I can see it. You see the branches, and then it's all the way down there. So we're gonna go along here, start making the branches. You know, trees have lots of branches, especially big trees. So you can do this. I'm gonna fill it in over here. See that? And the glue gun is gonna, you know, it's gonna work. It's gonna come out how it's gonna come out. Doesn't matter. We're not going for perfection here. I'm gonna hang this up in my house. It's probably downstairs in the living room or something. I hang up a lot of my stuff in my house. You know, I just like to see the things that I make displayed, you know. And if you're, I mean, even if you're not crafty, you could do this. It's not hard, and it's really enjoyable. It's very relaxing to do this. See how I'm doing see how I'm doing that? The branches like that. A while ago I made hi Estella, I see you. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, so this is like really therapeutic. If you want to do a project that's easy, you know, just go buy a glue gun, and all you need is this. Like I said, it was a 11 by 14 frame, and you don't have to do it on a you can do it on a canvas if you want, but you know, I just wanted to try it on the glass of the frame. See how it's webbing? You just take it out. It's probably better to take it out now that it's soft, but you know, I think it comes out later. You just rub it with something and it'll come off, and it doesn't matter because I'm going to cover this whole thing with I have sequins. Oh, if you could see that, it's just the sequins. Like I have the colors, you know, like I was gonna fill the background. I mean, when later on when I paint it, I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna make the trunk a little bit bigger, and add more branches. So I wanted to do something like when I color it, I wanted to make it the background, like, you know, when the sky is turning all sorts of colors when the sun is setting, and the colors are like in the purples. That's what I like. So I have all the colors here, and I have purples. I have, this one's mixed. This one's got purple, pinks, and blues in there. So I'm gonna be adding some of that in there. I have blues, but later on, maybe after this project, I wanted to do like a beach surf, you know, theme, because I have seashells that I could put on the bottom. So I wanted to do that one too. But let's see how much time I have. So, because the way that I am, I like to over embellish things, you know, like with anybody. With anybody who creates anything, that you like to go back and, when you look at it and you're like, well, it's missing something. So you go back and this over here, you see how this got hard already? This right here got hard, but it's like clumpy. I'm gonna take it out and do it again. Uh-oh, look what happened. It's just because it got dry and I took it out. And you know what? If you don't like it, you could just pull it off and do it again. See that? There are no rules. It's your project. It's your world. Remember Bob Ross, what he used to say about the little trees, and it's your world. No rules. Well, he used to say something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he used to say things like that in his videos. I used to like to watch Bob Ross when I was growing up because he was so relaxing. I used to love to watch him paint. I don't know how to paint yet, but that's probably going to be my next venture, is learning how to paint. So here, you could just keep adding branches wherever you see like an empty space. And it's already hard. And then over here, you could just extend it and add more. And this is really nice, people. Wait till you see the ending. It's gonna be really nice. Hi, Rosemary. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Whether you're working or you're just off or you're on vacation. I hope you guys, I hope you guys give this a try. It's really, you can just do whatever you want. It's your picture, your creativity, and it just kind of makes me proud. When I hang it up in my house, I see something that I made and people see it and they're like, oh my goodness, like they probably think you bought it someplace, you paid a lot of money, but you just made it. So I have a bunch of these little sticks. You can buy these at Dollar Tree. I buy them at Dollar Tree. I buy the packages in the bunches because I'm always doing projects and I just put them away in my stash in the garage. I have like a little workspace down there that I do. Well, I used to go down there and do my projects, but now I'm mostly in my room because it's just too hot in the garage, and sometimes in the winter I'll go down there and I'll do my resin. But winter and resin don't mix because it can't be too cold or the resin won't set the way it's supposed to, and then you'll be waiting days for it to set. It needs a certain temperature to I hope you guys can see this. I don't know if I can make this bigger. Nope. Oh yeah, you can. Let me see. Okay, well, there you go. You can see it better there. Okay, so it's getting hard. I'm going like this, and it's getting hard. Later on, I'm gonna come in with my acrylic paints, and I'm gonna paint the trunk, the brown, and then over here, I'm gonna paint this too. And I'm gonna put the embellishments with some more glue. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going over this, and making more of the trunk. You can see that. And move that. And you know, I always wanted to try the Facebook Live. Well, because my phone doesn't have enough memory and it won't allow me to take long videos, and it'll always cut me off. Look, and you can do this. You can make your trunk as big as you want or as small as you want. I want to do it like, I want to make it a little bigger so when I paint it, you can see it'll be defined. I mean, that looks pretty good already, but I don't think it looks done, so I'm just gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on putting. I'm gonna make it a little bigger. I don't want to make it too big because then it's not gonna look good, but just maybe a little bigger. Maybe like a little bigger over here. I'm just gonna add that in there. You see that? You can do like swirls there. But now I'm looking at it. I just gotta finish it up right here. Looking at it and it's looking a little bit too big. So I'm just gonna go like this. I'm going over here. But it really doesn't matter. It's your tree. You can make it as big as you want or as small as you want, like I said. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. You see that? Just fill it in right here. Like that. So, what's everybody doing today? Are you guys on vacation? Are you guys working? What's everybody doing? See that? Just go like that. Just making branches. And this looks so, it looks so 3D from here. So just imagine what it's going to look like in your frame, and then when you put the frame back on, it's going to look real nice. So I like to do little projects here and there, and I like to spend my days off doing that. You know, sometimes I can't get to it, you know, but when I do, it's usually 2 or 3 projects, you know. So yeah, it feels like a string now because it's dry. I mean, I think like right along here, I think I'll just put a little more, but other than that, I think it's done. Let's see that right there. See that? Just putting a little there and a little here. Like that. Filling that in there. Over here. Okay. Just fill that in. So I encourage you guys to do this. I encourage you to try something like that. It doesn't have to be a tree. It can be something else. It could be like a beach theme. Or, you can even do a city theme. Just do buildings, or the ocean, a beach. Some people like Paris themes. You can do that. And I know that a lot of people are still doing cricket things, but that just wasn't something that I wanted to do. I don't like doing stuff that everybody else is doing. So I like to be creative and I like to be different. So right now I'm just trying to make the leaves, because when I paint them, I want it to look a little 3D, and I'm gonna just paint the leaves, and I want to make them look like leaves. So that's what I'm doing right now. And this tree is gonna have a lot of leaves, and the embellishments. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the glitter or the sequins yet. These are just the colors that I had on hands, and it kind of look nice. This on the bottom here is like, it doesn't matter if it's not all the way down, because when you put the frame in there, it's not going to show anyway. So I'm making a happy little tree with leaves, and I have acrylic paint. So I think last year I was painting, my it's a cabinet that I have downstairs, and I was gonna use it for like a free library, but that's not gonna happen for a while, because it's I don't want to put it outside yet. And for those of you who don't know, the free library is like when, even a person can do it, anybody can do it. It's like you can put, it's like a box, and you put outside your house or your business, and then you put books in there, and then like people already know about it, so they'll walk by and they'll go in the box and they'll take a book, and then they have to leave a book. It's like an exchange. So I think that's a pretty good idea. And so I bought a cabinet, and I decided that I didn't want it to look plain, because I researched online, I went on Pinterest, and people who actually do that, and they paint their cabinets, all kinds of art on it, and so I decided, well, I want to paint mine, and I want to do it my style. So I painted like, one of them was like a pumpkin patch, and I put pumpkins on the bottom, like I drew them, and I put sunflowers all along the top of the cabinet. I did like sunflowers, I did leaves. That was on the other side, and then on the other side I flipped it, and I put like, it was it was a tree. It was a tree like this. And then along here, I put like I drew a little bird house, and there were like butterflies and things like that around it. So yeah, you can really get creative with stuff like that. And like when I'm ready, I'll just put it outside my house, and I really wanted to register it. I didn't register it, so it wouldn't say free library or anything like that. But I'm still working on it. So that's kind of something that I wanted to do, you know, when the libraries were closed. And sometimes I'll walk around the neighborhoods and I'll see people who actually have those outside their homes, and it looks really nice. I think it brings communities together, you know, when people do stuff like that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm squeezing it to make it look like a leaf, and over here they look like leaves. I'm just squeezing them so it can make that. It looks like a leaf to me. It just needs to be colored. You know, I'm just squeezing it, making it nice and full of leaves like a tree. See that? I kind of wanted this tree to be like a cherry blossom tree. I'll see, you know, as I'm painting it, I get ideas in my head, and yeah. So, yeah, I will just do this, and I'll just keep going. And it's repetitive, but you know, you get the idea. But it's really fun, and I'm enjoying myself doing this. And wait till I paint it. It's gonna look really nice. And I don't want to overwhelm it with too many leaves. I mean, yeah, it's a tree, but I don't want to overwhelm it, because maybe I'll want to put like the sequins in there, and I don't want it to look too busy, you know. So I think it looks pretty good. Oh, you know what I can do also? Maybe not with this project. Maybe another project. You know how they have those family trees? Maybe I could do like a family tree one, and leave spaces open, so that in the back of the frame you could put the pictures of your family members, like a family tree, and it'll just be like your own thing, you know, something different. Because I've seen those family tree things, and they're expensive. So like if you can do one on your own, that'll be cool. It'll be your own creation, and you know, it'll be your style. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just spending some time doing this in my room with the air conditioner running, because it's pretty hot outside today. And I like to spend my days off, you know, at least doing something creative, instead of just hanging out and watching TV or something. I don't really watch TV, but you know, sometimes I'll watch a show or something. I like to spend my time doing other things. You know, I like to garden too. I like to plant things in my house. I have a lot of plants that I planted. Yeah, so has anybody been to Dollar Tree lately? What are some of the things that they have new? I really don't like to go in there because I know that I'm going to spend a lot of money. Because like a lot of times I'll just walk in there, and even if I don't need something, I'll just buy it because I know later on maybe I'll need it. Like craft stuff. Oh my god. I can't walk into that craft store. The craft section, because I get lost in there. You know, and they always have something new for you to like buy. So I think this tree is almost done, and I'm gonna start painting it soon. So it's got all the leaves and everything. To me, it just looks like it's done. It's dry over here. Maybe I just want to add a little bit, like the leaves are going this way. Just a little bit right there. It just looks a little plain there. Like that. And maybe I'll try it on a canvas next time. I just really wanted to try this one out, because this is the one that I saw her make. And I really liked it. You know, and she does all kinds of resin projects also. She does fairy houses for her garden, because she has like this garden outside her home. She has like a lot of acres to her land, to her house. She has like, I think it's like a forest that, you know, behind her house. So she has a lot of land to plant trees and things like that. And I like watching her make different things. I get ideas from her. She likes to work with cement. She likes to make flower pots, and then she'll go and she'll put mosaic pieces outside of it. They look really nice. And you know, those things, when you go in the store, they're expensive. So why not make your own? I want to try to do that. Oh, and the thing that I wanted to do was make a bird bath. I saw her making one. It was really nice. But I have cats, so that's going to be a problem. Like, I mean, I really can't have them on the ground, but I've seen the ones that hang. Those are nice. You could just hang them, you know, that way they're not in danger of getting eaten by a cat, you know, because I would feel really bad if that happened. You know, cats are predators by nature, and they hunt. So and that's why I like to plant things. But where I live in Texas, and the Texas heat, it kills everything that I plant outside. I know things can grow because we have lots of weeds. When it rains a lot, we get a lot of weeds. I know stuff can grow here. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I think, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with the tree, and then on the bottom I'm gonna put some grass, because maybe I may want to put some flowers along, you know, this area. That way it doesn't look so plain, and it's not just like a landscape. Okay, so down here, I'm just gonna go like that. I'm just gonna Squeeze and pull. Squeeze and pull. That's the grass down here. Okay, I'm gonna reload my gun. And this is just for the tree. I'm gonna... Okay, so this is the bottom here. I'm trying to make it all the way to the bottom so I could do that. And you know what? If it doesn't fit inside of the frame when I'm done, I'm gonna just leave it like that. And I'll figure out how to make it look, you know, how to... Maybe I'll just put it like that on one of those easels. You could just put it on an easel and it'll just stand. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just putting the grass on the bottom like that. You see the grass on the bottom there? So when I start painting it, okay, you're gonna see the color pop. It's gonna pop with the color. Just put this over here. Just move it over here a little. Oh no, it's sticking. It is sticking. Oh no. Yeah, it might stick a little bit, but you know, you can always cut that off on the bottom to the cardboard or whatever surface that you're working on. I wanted to do it in here, that way you could see what I was doing. See the grass there? That's why I didn't want to go all the way down, because it was gonna somehow stick to the... And then you know how grass is not always up and down, it's like sideways, you know? So you can do that just to give it some dimension. I'm just going sideways, you know, like wild grass does, you know. That's what I'm doing. Like that. So I got that. I got the grass down. And this looks so nice. Look, this is dry. It's already dry. It's 3D. I'm just putting some more trunk over here. You know, just trying to finish it in there. Okay, and then I think it looks pretty done. It looks pretty done to me. What else? I'm just gonna add, I think I'm just gonna add like a, maybe I'll add like a flower down here, put like a little stem, and then put like a flower here, like that, just going around and doing different little balls like a flower there. It'll be a 3D flower. Oops. There. You see that in there? Like that. And then you want to add a little bit of the leaves there. Leaves for the flower. So maybe over here you want to put another flower. Maybe this one could be a sunflower. You're just squeezing and making the petals like that. I mean, it's not going to look like a sunflower, but this is hot glue. It'll look like a flower, it's just not going to look like a sunflower. So You do that. This is a crooked flower because the flower and the stem, I don't know, it's just not looking too like that, unless I want to just do this and make it, give it more petals in there. Is this one dry already? Yes, it is. That one's dry. And if I don't like the way it comes out when it's dry, I'll just take it off. Because, you know, it's glue. Over here, I'm going to just put wild grass. That could just be grass. And there's a flower that has something like that. We have a desert flower here in Texas, and it looks something like that. And then it has like a cluster of flowers. I don't know what it's called, but it's like I think it's called yucca plant. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I have some in my front yard, and they come back every year, and they have these giant seeds, and when they open, they just explode, and all the seeds go everywhere. So, and when it blooms, it has these white flowers. They look really pretty. They're desert plants. It's like a desert wild plant. So I'm just making petals, I might paint that another color, I don't know, just to make a picture, so I'm gonna just finish it off, and then I'm gonna color it. You can do whatever you want there. It's your little world. You can do whatever. There are no rules to the picture. I just want to make it look a little busy over here so it's not so empty. Like that. I'm just probably gonna just paint those green for leaves and things like that. I might even put sequins on those to make them look like flowers. Probably the pink ones. This flower, it's so chunky looking. I don't like it. Let me see if I can take it off without scratching the glass. Let me see. See, it's gonna come off. I don't like the way that one came out. It doesn't look very nice. And I don't like the way this one came out either, because it didn't come out very nice either. Let's just try and pull that off. I don't want to scratch the glass either. I think it's good. This one is not dry yet. And just want to take it off. Alright, there you go. See? It's hard. You know, like when glue gets hard, it looks like that. So, I took that off. I didn't like the way it came out. I'm going to make another flower there. You know what? I'm looking at it and it looks iridescent over here. All over there. So imagine what it would, I don't know what it's going to look like when I paint it. Hopefully it won't look too bad. Maybe I'll make another flower like that one. Or just go around like that. I wish that I could make a rose out of the glue, but I know it's not going to come out. It's not going to look like a rose. Because the rose has a lot of dimensions, and I don't think it's going to look like a rose. I'll just keep going around like this. See that? I don't know. Maybe if I colored it, you know, pink or something, it'll look like a rose. I don't know. This is my first time doing this. I don't know what it's gonna look like. Maybe this one I could do a smaller one. You know, a smaller flower there. Hey, maybe when I color it, it'll look really nice. I don't know. But you know, you never know what something is gonna look like unless you try. You know, sometimes things are they're intimidating, and you don't want to. You know, some people are afraid of trying new things. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it's a flower, right? I'm just gonna make another flower here. I'm just going around like this. You don't have to know how to draw. You're just going around like that. You're just taking your glue gun and you're making circles. That's all you're doing. Yeah. Am I done? Let's see. I think I want to be done because I want to paint it already. Let's see. This is a little bit, I don't know what this is. It's just sticking out here. I think I want to take that piece off. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. Did I put that or it just fell off of something? Okay, I'm going to wait until it dries. Or just put another one on top of there. Yeah. And do that to it. I don't know. Okay, I just want to make little petals here, like that. Oh, that looks really nice. They look like leaves. A over here in the corner here. It looks nice. There. Oh. Okay. Okay, then that one I don't know. I may do like, you know, the purple, the the Texas blue bonnets. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do, but I don't know. Just practice makes perfect, and the next project that I'll do, maybe it'll be better. I don't know. I mean, they're gonna be different because this is probably the only one I'm gonna do like this. But then the next one I want to do is that beach theme because I wanted to put the seashells, and I have some starfish that I wanted to put along the sand on the bottom. So that's like the next one that I'm gonna do. Just has some string over here, like when the glue, when the glue dried. Okay, so I think I'm done. I think I'm done with, the glue. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna paint it now. So let me just take this off. I have to disconnect my glue gun, and then I'll get the paint right now. I have the paint right here. And I had these for my next project. Look, they're seashells. I got these at hobbylobby.com. They're really cute. I made like this other project with these. It was like an oval picture frame, and I had put seashells all over the rim. They look really nice. I'm looking for the brown color for the painting. I have all my paints right here. I'm just looking for the paint color. I think I'm out of the brown, which is not surprising because I use the brown a lot on other projects, but I do have this one. It's the Folk Arts multi-surface. I got the Pueblo. That one is like, it looks like a terracotta color. I can always go over it with like when I get the brown. So And then I got these from Dollar Tree. You know, you can get these. I think it's a set of sticks for $1.25. And they come in really handy because you can pour your paints in there and just hold it like a palette and just paint. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let me get my paintbrush. And you can use any paintbrush, okay? It doesn't have to be a fancy brush. These, I actually got them online. This was from when I was doing the Donna Dewberry one stroke painting. I have like a lot of her books, and this is folk art. This is like what she uses. So this is what I have, but you don't have to, you know, you can just buy them at the Dollar Tree. And just make sure that you shake these, because the color you know, it settles on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to put in a little bit of this. You can put a little, like maybe like that. So you see the color? It's almost like a rust, right? Like a burnt orange. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go over it with, you know what? Maybe I have black. Hold on. Let me see if I have black. Okay, this is close enough. It's called Pavements. It's like a really, really dark gray, but I can mix it with that one. It's Apple Barrel. I like these two. Oh, this is a brand new one. I haven't even used it. So I'm gonna shake it a little, and I'm gonna put a little bit on there. All right, like this. Then you're gonna with your brush, you're gonna mix it. You just want it to be a little darker than that color, because it's for the tree trunk. But you do want it to be brown. I think I would have to add a lot more, but this is looking brown to me. See? Let's see what it looks like on the tree. Let's start on the bottom. Oops. Oh, it looks brown. Look at that. Look at the dimension. Can you see it? Let me see if I can make it bigger, so you can see what I'm doing. And I make it, hold on. Move it a little. You see the dimension of the tree trunk? That's what I'm talking about. When you paint it, you're gonna see, it's gonna look more like a tree. See that? I like this. I like the way it looks. It looks like a tree trunk. And you can paint it as dark as you want. I'm just gonna paint it. Look at that, people. It looks really nice. Huh. I think I like this way of painting. Look at this. It's very nice. It looks really, really nice. And you know, acrylic paint dries fast, especially since I'm in the room with the air on. It's gonna dry fast. That's gonna be challenging, trying to paint the branches and then get the leaves in there also. I was just looking at it like that's gonna be yeah. But let's just see. And I'm gonna probably need to use a smaller brush to get in there. Let me see what let me see. Let me just try it. The tree trunk, like this one. You can just do that. I'm just barely touching it. Just like that. And now, because everything's all over the place, I can't tell where the branches are. I know I did it like this. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I know it's like over here. Like that. So you just do that, and you know. This one goes this way. You can make it as light as you want, as dark as you want. This one will go up that way. Like that. You could do that to it. I don't want to make it too dark because then you won't be able to see the leaves. You know? Just a little bit there. And when Helen was making hers, she added potpourri. She was putting potpourri on it to, you know, to make it look like it had flowers, and it looked really nice. But I don't have potpourri. I just have sequins, you know, those beads and things like that. I don't have anything else like that. But I think you can use anything that you have that you might like. I mean, it's coming along. It's just kind of difficult to see where I put the branches because everything's just everywhere now. But I think it'll come out nice. And it's your world. It doesn't matter, right, people? It's your world. I will fix it. You know, I'll fix it. It doesn't look, you know. I think it's coming along. Looks nice. There's some branches over here I see. Over here. See the branches over here? There's some over here. I'm waiting to do the green because I know the green is gonna look nice. The leaves, they're gonna look nice on there. That. There's some there. Yeah. And when I forgot to tell you, when you don't need to put this in water. This is acrylic paint. You don't need to. It's not wash. You know, the washable paint. This is acrylic, so you don't need to put water in it. You just dip it back in there, and it'll be good to go. I'm liking the way it looks, you know, the way that it looks. I mean, it looks like a tree with all the branches. I mean, I could either make the tree leaves to be autumn, or I can make it look like it's spring with the green, or I can make it look like it's got cherry blossoms in it. Just put pink, the pink and the purples. That's what I have here, the pink and the purples. I like that effect, actually. Or you can just do this, you know. Just do that. I really kind of just wanted to leave the little bumps because those are the leaves. I don't want to paint those brown. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Okay, people, I'm gonna come in. You see that? I mean, it looks like a tree. Anyway, oh, I don't have my, let me go get a tissue or something to clean off my brush. I don't have anything to clean it off with. Let me go get a paper tissue or something. Okay. Well, I got these. They're the travel wipes. And these are good too. You could just wipe off your brush. And so I'm going to get the green. I'll put some green and I'll put some pink. And I'm going to use the lime tree. I don't want to really do green. I just want to do light green. Shake it. Put it over here. You don't really want it to get mixed up with the brown. You dip it in there, and you just coloring the little bumps. See if that looks okay. I may have to. I mean, they look okay. Just I think I kind of wanted it to be a little bit more green. I mean, I think it looks okay. Just color. We're just doing this. Just dabbing it on there. And some over here on the bottom. You see that? Okay. You're just doing that. It's coming along. It looks, I think it looks pretty nice. From here, it looks like an oil painting. From where I am over here. And this looks really nice. But when I finish it, it'll look even better after I'm done embellishing it. I'm just kind of just dabbing it. Wherever you see a bump that you made, you just doing that. There, you see how it's coming along, people? You can try this yourself. You'll be really pleased about your creation and how it came out. And you'll admire it. Every time you look at it, you'll feel pretty nice about, you know, trying it and just, you know, doing something new that you've never done before. And it will encourage you to do more things, more projects. I just want to go over these a little more because they look a little bit too pale. I don't know, it just doesn't. I kind of want it when it's dry. I want it to pop like that. And also, if you want it to shine, they sell this. It's a medium. and it's an acrylic medium, and when it shines it looks glossy. I think I have some. I don't know if I have any more. Uh, uh, I'll try to see if I have it so I can show it to you. And you just kind of mix the acrylic paint with it, and it looks really nice. When it dries, it's glossy and it makes it look like a painting or something. Yeah. Just going like that. I'm just dabbing it like that. And maybe there could be some here on you know how sometimes there's some leaves on the, like when they're falling, the leaves, and they're on the tree trunk, you know, that. I'll probably go back and put that brown. I mean, I don't know if I like the way that looks, but I could fix it. See that? I could do that to it. See the leaves here? And there may be some leaves that I missed here. Oh, I missed some here. There were some that were unpainted. And if you want to make you see how there's still tree trunk, the branches, you could probably cover that up a little more if you want to. If you don't want the branches to show too much, you could do this. You could just dab it there, you know. Like that. I mean, you can still see it, but it looks like it's just has a lot of leaves now. You see that? Ooh. So what I want to do, oh, a little bit of paint just flew on here when I was right now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just dabbing it because I don't want the leaves to I don't want the branches to be showing too much. I want there to be a definition of them, but I don't want them to show up too much, you know. So I'm just gonna do this because I'm gonna go over it and put pink so it could look like it's got cherry blossoms on it. And you know, the cherry blossom tree has lots of pink flowers on it. And I know this is repetitive. See that? I think it looks pretty good. There's just a space here that doesn't have any leaves. Sometimes you'll see like empty spaces. See that? like that. There's some in here that I see. Like when I look back, I could see all the spaces that I missed. And I'm telling you, it looks like, you know how oil paints look? Like they're like 3D, three-dimensional. That's what it looks like with all the other glue there. It looks very nice. I'm pretty happy with it. Well, I want to put the pink in there too. So let's go and put the pink in. Let me clean my brush. And I'm going to pull out my pink. And it can't be too bright because cherry blossoms are light, the light color. And I don't have white because I got bright magenta. Oh, okay. This is what I was telling you guys. It's by Folk Art. It's the floating medium. This just makes the colors flow easier, you know. But I have a little bit left. I don't think that I have any whites. I think I used up all my white. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do have white. Okay, I have this one. Bright magenta by Apple Barrel. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of white. I have the white color. So I'm going to mix that. So I'm going to put the white first and then the magenta. So this is what I want. I'm not going to tilt it too much because it's going to spill. So that's the white. And I'm going to put a little bit of the magenta on top and mix it. Just a little bit. Oh no, it got on my blanket. It's okay. It's an old blanket. I don't mind. That's why I do it on here, because it's old. Okay, hold on. Let's mix it up. How do I pause this? I don't think I can pause it. Okay, well, let's see. I think this is a nice pink. This is a nice bright, it's a light pink. So let's see what this looks like. I mean, I could just keep going. Yeah. Put some in there. I don't know if I should make it darker because I'm not really liking the light pink. Maybe I should make it darker. I mean, I know that cherry blossoms are a light pink color. They're not magenta. But I don't know. I'm not liking this pink color. We have these trees in Texas. I don't know what they're called, but their flowers are so pretty. And they only bloom in the, I think in the spring or the summer. And then after that, the flowers fall off. And then it's just a green tree. Some of you know what I'm talking about. I don't know the name of that tree, but it's so pretty. I mean, I guess it'll grow on me. I don't know. Maybe I could just make it a little darker in some places. You know how in the shade the flowers look like a little darker, and maybe I could do that. You know, give it a little dimension in the color. You know. Just patches. They're just patches of color. I mean, you could still see the green. I'm not totally covering the green. I just want to make it look like it's got flowers in it. You know? I mean, yeah, it looks like it's got flowers in it, you know? That's actually what I wanted. I'm just not too crazy about that pink. It looks too pale to me. You know, I think I need a little dark color here. Let me just put the green down. And maybe I could put the medium thing in there. The glowing medium in there. Just a little bit. I'm gonna put it separate. I'm gonna put it over here. See, it's like this. Oh, too much. Okay, I put too much. Hold on. Let me paint my brush. Okay. So, I mean, actually, I was supposed to dip it into the floating medium and then the color. And you could just put some in there, you know. Add some in there and just go like that to it. It'll flow better, and when it dries, it'll actually be shiny. Let's try that. Let's try some of this. I'm liking the color. I think it just needed a little bit of color. I don't know. See that? I like this color. I do. Maybe I'll just make it that color instead of the pink. It just looked like that Texas tree that I was telling you about. You know? Like that. And I'm just dabbing it. I'm going like this. I'm dabbing it like that. See, like this. See that? And it's still not dry, because when I'm dabbing it, it's kind of pressing into it, but just trying to cover the old color like this. Yeah. And the color keeps on flying over there. Every time I'm doing that, it just keeps getting on the bottom there. Yeah, I think I like this color better. It looks better on the tree. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put more because I'm running out of magenta. Let me just put a little bit more. I'll probably just put it inside of the floating medium, which is over here on this side. Alright, and then you just mix it up. It has the floating medium in there. And you just mix up the color. And just keep putting it on your, wherever you want it to put it. That looks pretty good, people. Okay. I see where the... Now you can see, now I can see where the leaves, where the branches are. They're more defined. Now I can see them now. Wow, that looks really nice, people. I'm glad that I did this project. I hope that you will also try it because it's so relaxing. If you have anxiety, people, you should paint. You should take up painting. It's so therapeutic. Sometimes I get anxious. Not often, but sometimes I do. So I want to just and then when you step back and you look at it and you see where you want to put more, I really like it. So I'm gonna try, because it's wet, I'm gonna try and stick the sequins on. That way I don't have to put glue on it. Let me see if that works. I want to see if I could put the sequins on. And I'll come back and do the bottom and the flowers. I just want to see if it's gonna stick. You know what? Just put some up here. Just that little bit there. I don't want it to be too green. So I could dab it with some pink, I want it to look like it's got leaves, but I don't want it to look too green, Okay, let me see. What happened here? Let me see the sequins. I could stick that on. Because I got this one. I got this sequence. That one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it on. Maybe I could pick them up with... I could pick it up with this and put it on there. That one has one there. I used to have this when I bought sequins. They gave me like this. It's like to pick up the sequins with, but I don't know where that is. Oh, it fell. I don't know where it is. Okay, so you can put that there. Because like when it dries, I want it to sparkle with sequins. Put that there. And that way you don't paint it. You just press it with the end. Press it with the end of the brush. Let me see. So put some here. Oops. Press it with the brush. See, like that. And no, I'm not gonna sell this one, guys. This one's mine. Every time I make a project, I get people messaging me, oh, are you gonna sell it? And most times I won't, because it took me so long to make it, and after that I'm already in love with it, so I don't want to give it away. That's why I'm telling you guys to make, you know, to make your own creations. Yeah. Maybe one day I can sell them. Just right now, I like everything I make, so I just kind of put it around my house. You know. And I just don't want to part with it. It's the only one of its kind. You know. I just want to keep it. Okay, you see how it's sparkling already? It's already getting like that sparkle with the sequins. Just put some here, put some over here, and hopefully it'll stick there and it won't come off. See how it just sticks there? It won't come off, and it'll just dry and it'll stay there and sparkle. See that? That looks really nice. Put some there. I saw some people putting the sequins on with glue, which is more permanent. But I don't want to put the glue on there. I mean, it's just sticking on there. They're just sticking on. See that? See, if I move it, you can see it sparkling. I mean, you can see it, it's like sparkling over there. Put one over here, there. And they fell down, those. There's one there. I don't know what happened to the other one. I know some of them fell. I saw them fall. See that? Just right there. Put some more up here. See that? Just clean your brush, the tip, because it might get some paint on it. Yeah. I'm just gonna put some here at the tip. Put some there. And if they fall off, it's because it's already dry. It's okay. That looks pretty nice. Put some up here. Just put them wherever you want to put them. You know. Wherever you think it's gonna look good. it's all the way away. Yeah. Medium. See if it's. So I'm going to finish the live here, and I will post the ending of the painting. I will post it in my Facebook page or something like that, because the live is just getting too long and I have to go and do something. So I hope you enjoyed spending time with me today, and thank you for coming on here, and I hope that you have a good day and a good week. Okay guys, bye bye.